Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Najwa. Stick around, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss my videos. I post videos every week. Today I'm going to test out a new foundation. The foundation I'm testing is the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula. So it says that it's packed with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage, and then infused with Chinese wuzu extract and hyaluronic acid to brighten, hydrate, and even skin tone. So it also says that it's ultra blendable, lightweight, buildable, and breathable. So it also has SPF 20. So it's supposed to give you like a healthy look to your skin. So I'm gonna review this and see how it wears out through the day, and let's go. Okay, to start, I'm going to prime my face. As usual, I'm going to just prime one side of my face and I will leave the other side without any primers. So the primer that I'm using today is also from Physicians Formula, Spotlight Illuminating Primer. So this primer has a thin, like a glowy tint to it, so I think I use it too much. So okay, you can see this side of my face is very glowy because of the primer, and this side is just my normal base with moisturizer on. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so it's not a pump, it's actually a doe foot applicator, but it's a very big doe foot applicator. So it depends. I think some people might not find this hygienic, but to me, I think this is quite interesting because you can actually control the amount of foundation that you put on your face. So this is essentially one pump, I guess. I'll be blending it out this side, the primer side with a brush, and the non-primer side with a sponge. Okay, the foundation is easy to blend, and if you can see, it really gives the skin a healthy look. I mean, so you can see this side on my face, and this side, it really evens out my skin tone, and also it doesn't feel heavy. It feels like just a moisturizer. I mean, it feels very light on the skin. It's a bit tacky, but okay. So we're going to use a beauty blender for this side. It's a bit hard to blend with a beauty blender once it's set, so I guess you have to work fast. Once you put it on, you have to blend it right away. As you can see, not much product is absorbed, but I think this applies great with both brush and also a beauty blender. Although I think beauty blender diffuse the color more softer, I think, as opposed to the brush. Already I think my skin look healthy, and yeah, I like this foundation. I think you can see it really gives the skin a healthy appearance. I mean, I think my skin instantly looks even and also healthy looking. So I think, yeah, maybe I'll go with a second layer. You can see I added a second layer and it still looks alright. It doesn't look cakey or whatsoever. Okay, so that's how it looks on my skin. I know it looks a bit lighter on camera, but actually in real life it looks quite alright. I mean the color wise. So if you can see, because I had this primer on this side and I put a little bit too much, so this side looks a little bit more, if you can see, it's like macam shiny sikit kan this side. And I mean this side looks quite dewy as well, but I think this side looks more because of the primer. But overall, I think first impression, I really like this foundation. It makes my skin look very it covers my skin really well, but at the same time it doesn't look cakey and it doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of foundation on, and it feels very light on the skin. So I'm just gonna go and finish off my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. So far, when I put on other products on my face like blusher, my bronzer, it did not move. So this foundation is really nice, and you can still see that my face is still looking dewy. I don't know whether it will become oily, so I will come back, do a check in another 4 hours. Right now it's 4:38, so maybe I'll come back in another 4 hours just to see how this foundation is wearing on my skin. Yeah, so far I like it, and I will check in later to give an update. So it's 8:22. I'm doing the first check-in. So far the makeup is still okay, except that I've gotten oily on my oily areas. So but other than that, I think it still looks good. So I'll check in for the third time and give you my thoughts, my final thoughts on the foundation. Okay, so so it's quite late already. It's almost 12. So sorry if the lighting is too yellow. So overall, I think the foundation is good. It did like separated a bit near here on my nose, and you can see my lines, and also my usual oily areas are oily, but well, given that I did not powder or anything, my face still looks alright after 8 hours, I think. So yeah, I think this foundation is pretty good for drugstore, although price wise it's not that cheap, but I think it's worth to buy. So yeah, I like this foundation, and I'll definitely be using it again. And yep, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this review and wear test, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.